Jaguar Wright has returned, and this time she is attacking Chrisean Rock, saying that Crohn's disability was brought on by Crohn's bad parenting. As you are well aware, she has a tendency to meddle in people's private affairs as an unpaid drama ambassador. Junior, you might find it interesting to learn that Jaguar and Croon are half-sisters. According to her older sister, Mick China, who was interviewed live on Zabanga Entertainment, Chrisean was their half-sister. Quickly refuting this claim, Jaguar stated that she only views her birth parents, relatives, as siblings.
I was stalking your sister, your half-sister.
Uh-oh. Well, we got to say mother.
Okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings. But the truth is, I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So, if you consider her your full sister, that's...
Upon hearing that statement, several rushed to Jaguar's defense, with one person saying, "This was corny. We don't do the half shenanigans. A brother is a brother and a sister is a sister," said another. Even if they were raised together, she is still her full sister, even though she would only be a half-sister if they shared a father. Since she is 20 years older than her, I doubt she would continue to live with her at the same time. Given their different ages, it is easy to see that Jaguar and Chrisean are estranged siblings, as has been quite clear since Chrisean's birth. They have also had rather different lifestyles. Cash was given that bag early on due to her physical attributes, attractiveness, and the media's immense affection for her, whereas Jaguar did not have the same luck. Considering Crohn's wealth, it is logical to assume that Jaguar harbors some resentment or hatred toward him, and well known despite having a father in common. But should that reason be sufficient for her to disparage Crouch's son? At least Jaguar was clear from the beginning that she doesn't roll with Crouch, unlike that jerk. However, when all didn't go as she had anticipated, or at least that's how it sounded, China quickly turned against her. At first, she focused on everything Crouch's ride or die, her blood, her sisterhood, and everything else.
I got some words for some motherfuckers out here, and I don't give two fucks about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these in. Motherfuckers start getting a couple dollars and their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats the ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Chrisean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. But when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. This the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Chrisean. You was really fucked up. But you sitting here chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul, because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like, you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. I don't even go around.
Many were quick to accuse MC China of being a clout chaser who was only attempting to get to know Crohn in order to achieve her own spotlight. This is the same woman Crohn saw crying, someone commented. She spread out, sounding more like a fan than a sister. She is very immature, unreliable, and barely familiar with Crohn. She is the first sister. Discuss your feelings privately with her. I have no idea how or why you're dragging her online. You are almost 50. These sisters are really jealous of Rock. Another person said, "It is disheartening. Hopefully, she will get it. Everybody who lives far away is jealous." It was said that China intended to get into her pocket in addition to gaining attention. With Crohn, even though it was the same China who was out here discussing how the money was transmitted. Another person stated, "People feel that if you make it in the family, you have to look out for everyone until there is nothing left. You owe no one anything. so go grab yours now. The entire family is negatively impacted by people like Chrisean who feel entitled to other people's possessions.
Not argue by himself. He won't break his own damn TVs. If you listen to me, you the only daughter that won't listen to me.
My name can take that back because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Every time I try to call and tell you a message, you hang up on me.
You don't listen.
Call me hang up.
You answer, bro.
You call me
I just
hang
leave
up,
you
Sean,
every day
because
and
that's
say,
what you do.
Sean, why?
Everybody needs fucking money.
Who everybody need money?
What?
Who need money? Who's everybody? I never call you for
everything.
When did I ever call you for money?
I'm talking about mommy.
Yeah, but I always wait to see if you who the fuck needs money?
Her older sister, Techie Malone, was born to her biological parents. They didn't interfere with her either, so Chrisean occasionally uses one of her Instagram live broadcasts to vent with her siblings. She went on to reveal that when she was younger, Techie used to play house with her. You understand?
Like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too, when we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like, yeah, we forgive you and all that.
Chrisean asked about it when Tasiki was attempting to resolve the matter and clean her identity. The child indicated that Tiki had often called her derogatory names online, but it was more of a sit-down than a fight. Chrisean, however, would like to ignore the issue and forget about it.
Well, I don't know what that was. So, I mean, I was literally doing, I just want to know, like, I'm okay. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody. You say stuff too. Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no rapist or back nobody on no weird shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. I don't care how mad I get at you. What? So you want to talk about that or what? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you getting me jumped, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it, and I'm just like, okay, what? Because the jumping didn't work, so that's to make up some. Look like my truth is my truth. What's your truth? Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting? I want to know what's your truth. Yes. We don't even have to talk about what was said, because I can talk about what was true. Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why would we backtrack? It's not backtrack. It's the stuff that I'm going through. This is real life. I'm going through a lot too. I see dumb stuff too. But only thing I'm saying is everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when have I ever been amongst you? You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused. You're not confused. I am. It's just a narrative right now you're doing.
Following her injury, she returned and began misbehaving among the other children. It commonly occurs. They need to find out who hurt her because she was a child too. These instances are more common than you may think in large mixed households like the Crojans, where there is little parental guidance, which is why some people felt awful for Trusiki. Because she witnessed it somewhere or because it also acted. Out on her, Tasiki was most likely playing home with Chrisean. Tiki buried the memory as they were both children at the time, but Crotch was undoubtedly scarred. For her filthy actions with Croon, however, she was reprimanded by others.
I can't never take a series that ate her sister. Come on now, at 7. You a whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, your life been hard, been ugly your whole life. Then eating coochie. Then in your first time eating coochie with your sisters, bitch. Out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh? Said, hey, little sis, let me eat that.
Croissant. It's experienced a lot.
Never married?
No, my mom got married, and then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
Yeah. And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
No, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up, and beat. And
Wait,
my
wait,
sister,
wait, 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 wait.
He'll line all my sisters that went out back at me against the wall. He'll put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with it. Like, I'm young as fuck. I don't-
5, but that doesn't justify what she did to her son Junior, who suffered due to her drunkenness during pregnancy.
Ladies, let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life, though. Ladies, one more time. What you say?
Jaguar always knew Chrisean was careless, dangerous, and unfit to be a parent. It is said that she is not surprised that Junior found herself in this predicament. His poor hand-eye coordination and the noises he makes when he yells are among the indications that we have witnessed others look at. In light of the doctor's diagnosis of sudden death syndrome, Jaguar and their mother considered it. Given that you are already aware of Jack's intolerance for Chrisean, she will do what she does best: throw dirt. As much as possible, Chrisean has been avoiding the limelight around Junior. So I think she is trying to give him the help he needs to grow into a stronger, healthier baby boy. Furthermore, Kaun has cut off all of her harmful relationships and is being cautious right now by not getting engaged with anyone in question. Mother Jaguar claimed that she had expected the jump. The drinking during pregnancy and the attention-seeking above true parents. 26, Jaguar appears to have nothing interesting to say now that the Diddy case has been made public, so she is attempting to confuse the situation with Crone's name on the line. For now, I'd want to hear your opinions, but once Blueface is out, we'll be able to see exactly where she stands. Do you think it's strange that Jaguar would appear to discuss Crone's son since she has denied having a relationship with Crotch? For more content of this type, please remember to click like and subscribe and share your ideas in the comments section below.